on this rap-ish. I ain't even broke a sweat, homie, this practice. Pondering my next move, staring at my track list. Hope I ain't miss my window. Praying like a Baptist, Seattle's own. Tired of this Game of Thrones. They made a list of the best rappers, and guess who wasn't on? While the disrespect continues, I'm steady packing these venues. Guess if you ain't at the table, you on the menu. And I'm that spitter, baby. They don't want you to see, but everybody's south of Capitol Hill's rocking with me. Boys smoke the trays and plan to getting their life together. I'm comfortable with my role, so I'm like, whatever. Me? I ain't got a job, but I work hard. And you don't work hard, but you got a job. The irony is I'm judged while you feel the applause. I'm slept on, that's why I had to set this alarm. My dudes is armed, I'm armed with this arm charm. Body banging like she got that cream from Barry Bonds. Yeah.
I did it for the city, I did it for the love, I did it for the people, I did it for us.
X-ray season is here, a real hitter with a mic, I'm everything that they fear. With that, hood ain't the same, I was all on their ass, I'm level-headed. So yo, my dudes love when I spaz, and I'm so over Seattle's passive-aggressive attitude. They don't call you back, what they really saying is F you. While I'm from the same place, I move at a different pace. I prefer if you just said it to my face, damn, I did it.
I did it for the city, I did it for the love, I did it for the people, I did it for us.
Average dudes with they average spit, writing average rhymes, knocking average chicks. The closer I get, I can feel the people starting to shift. I'm loyal to a fault, and everybody can't come with. Rap's a rich man's game, I'm only playing with change. They bang models and singers, I'm knocking my own flame, I'm different. The crowd, I move with the chosen few. Black thoughts, I could be the front man for the roots. No diamonds and gold, I'm on my sticks and stones. If we can see your panty line, you should have on a thong. My team is strong, through this fire we forged a bond. And they already know what it is when I get on to the hearse. Party like it's December 31st. When I'm on my deathbed, I probably cracking my nurse. You ain't got the bars to compete. I'm a verbal athlete, deflating these boys so they say that I cheat. Damn, I did it.
I did it for the city, I did it for the love, I did it for the people, I did it for us.
Yeah. I should probably start by apologizing for the long wait, man. You know, I know I be tripping. But I'm not just a rapper, I'm an artist. And, you know, my creative process is a little bit different than most. Nonetheless, I want to welcome everybody out to the Dre's Experience. I got TCF in the building. My whole camp's here with me. I got the band in here laying this cool-ass vibe. And I'm Seattle's own. Let's get into it.
All right, everybody. Good afternoon. Welcome to Pier 62 right here on the Seattle Waterfront. It's a nice, warm, sunny day down here. I'm joined with Besa Gordon. What's up, Besa?
Hey, how you doing? Hope you're doing mighty fine.
Hope you're doing mighty fine. Welcome to the block party down here on the waterfront, going on today from 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. The first thing that we have to say is get down here. You know, I mean, it's great that you're watching it. I want to remind you, share the stream. But, man, we want you to get down here to the waterfront. There's lots of stuff that's going on here today. Looks like the band is back there setting up. There's a beer garden. Matter of fact, we might have to go to break and get in that beer garden.
We might have to get a little sip during the commercial. Nobody has to know.
Yeah, you know, Besa, the Friends of the Waterfront want to be real intentional about making noise around the pier being open. And what a great day to do that. I know that this route is a route that you take a lot of time down here in the waterfront. Tell me, what's it like now having this open?
It's wild because, you know, like when I first started working at Converge and we came downtown and I would walk home, it was lightweight clear, you know what I mean? Because COVID was still a thing, and then that's like, everything has opened up. It's a lot more crowded, but at the same time, it's so many good vibes. Like, that's what I love about coming to the pier. You never have any drama. No one's necessarily actually angry unless, I don't know, you took their spot or something. I don't know. But everybody's like always in good vibes. You got the boat out here. You have the views that you need. I love being by the water personally, so it's nice, and they're going to have free gym classes. Well, fitness classes.
They're going to have free fitness classes.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. It's like, what is it, like 20 people? I want to say it's Mondays and Wednesdays at 1:30, and I'll double-check the time again for you guys a little bit later. But, yeah, free fitness classes.
You ain't trying to tell me something, are you?
I mean, I know where I'm gonna be at. I have to get this body right since O doesn't want me to get plastic surgery.
Oh, man, there you go. Well, I'll come down and join you with that. Yeah, I think that the waterfront has always been something that's very special and unique here to Seattle. And I mean, we've seen a lot of changes over the years, and man, definitely a lot of construction over the years. And remember back in the day, not even that long ago, the viaduct was right there as well.
Yep, and I definitely used to always not only drive by it, I used to use the viaduct because I heard it's like down the street from here, and at that time I was living in Renton.
Right.
So when they took it down and when we couldn't use it, I was like, so now how am I supposed to get to work? Oh, I have to pay to get to work. Grand, I have to pay to actually go make money. Sounds good, Seattle.
Yeah, too bad for you.
Oh, I live downtown now.
Yeah, no, for sure. And I've been sharing on the morning update show that one of my main memories, like as a kid, being down here on the waterfront was always this back in the day for sure. But they had the streetcar, like a real deal streetcar, old school streetcar, used to go right here on Alaskan Way, and visiting some of the shops that were down here. I mean, of course, the aquarium. Remember going to Frankfurter's, Ivers. Back when I was a kid, the fireworks used to be down here. This is where the fireworks used to be back in the day. I know that they do stuff over South Lake Union, but right over there, because Ivers, so Ivor Haglund, who Ivers is named after, he before he passed away, he had paid for fireworks for the city of Seattle for years. Wow. You know what I'm saying? And everything else. So we come down there and you get a good spot right over by the ferry terminal to watch the fireworks.
See, I missed all of that. I would typically just come down here, roam around with my mom, be told not to fall in the water. We could go in Pike Place. I was told not to touch anything, but I roamed and I got to see stuff.
Yeah, no, it's good stuff, man. I think we got a cam. Do we have a camera over there on the band? The band looks like they're getting it going.
Living their
Curtis
best lives
Delgado over there. There he is.
A little serenading. I like the vibe. It's like a nice little island vibe. It goes with the clear skies. This could have been had a couple weeks ago, and it could have been real cloudy, or we could have been getting burnt.
Or I'm about to say, or we could have been burnt.
This is perfect. I have no complaints.
No, you know what I'm saying? It's I think one of the best things that really have going down here is the versatility of this space. And then talking to Sarnisha Evans yesterday, Friends of the Waterfront, this is a very versatile space. You can do all kinds of different things here. As we see, just lined up here in a row, and we'll get you guys some other angles here later on. But you got a band playing, you got a beer garden right here, right behind Besa. You've got some vendors over here, so it's lots of space to be able to to do a few different things.
It's a vibe. You know what it is? It's Seattle. It's Seattle now. I know back in the day, Seattle was a little bit more split in terms of mainly black people and white people here, but now it's like a whole gumbo pot, if you will. And this is literally lightweight what Seattle looks like. A little bit of everything.
Yeah, it is. It's a very nice mix down here, as we would say. It's a mix of all kinds of different people and all kinds of different age groups too. Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, this is good stuff. It's warm out here.
You're saying it's warm, and I'm wearing long sleeves.
That's you. That's you.
I'm wearing long sleeves, and you talking about how it's warm.
Oh, that's you. Another thing that I think we'll continue to talk about throughout the day is majority of stuff down here is free.
Yeah.
It's free and it's family friendly. One of the things that we mention a lot is I remember growing up in Seattle really being a kid's place and a place for kids and be able to do stuff. And I'll be honest with you, everything else in the city is expensive. So
very. And I miss that because we had the Boys and Girls Club when I was younger, and I know that they probably still have it, but I just feel like it's not how it was when I was a kid. I learned how to build a computer at the Boys and Girls Club, and I was able to take it home. It was just so, I don't know, it was very, very family oriented, very helping kids out, whether you had money or didn't have money. It was kind of making it to where you didn't have to be at school to learn something. You had something to do after school. You looked forward to going to the Boys and Girls Club. And even in schools, when I went to high school or even middle school, I had so many programs at Mercer Middle School when I went there. And then when I went to another middle school, I was like, what is this? What is this? Take me back to the city.
No, it's real, and this waterfront, I like to tell people that this waterfront belongs to all of us.
Yeah.
And I think it's important people realize that this is a space here for everybody. And it really is good sometimes to get out around the city. Seattle's an amazing city as far as, places, locations, things to do. And sometimes, especially in our community, oftentimes we don't feel like, oh, that's not a space for us or anything else. But, man, it's just beautiful out here. And this is a beautiful space for anybody and everybody to come to.
No, exactly. Like I said, I used to, well, actually, I still do. Whenever I come from Converge, I walk home, and a lot of the times I actually don't wear my headphones just because I want to enjoy the scenery. Like, you know how there's that park up there by Pike Place Market? I'm 31 years old, and it took till last month that I actually stopped and went into that park because I typically, it's kind of like you said, like sometimes we feel like we don't belong here, and I'm like, man, I live 5 minutes away. I wish I would act like I don't belong around here. I grew up in this city. I've always been in the city, so I've had to kind of make myself comfortable to just roam around by myself and not need someone to be with me. I don't know, it brings me a new appreciation for this area in the city.
I know that's right. We're going to take a quick break right now, and when we come back, we're going to check out some more of the band that's down here. This is the Waterfront Block Party, live from Pier 62.
Ew. Hey guys, it's Besa Gordon from Converge Media. You can catch me on my show Rewind with Besa, which airs every other Saturday at 2 p.m. anywhere you watch Converge Media. Now, I know a lot of us still have questions about the COVID-19 vaccine. However, here are a couple things you don't have to question. Everyone 12 years and older in Washington State are now eligible for the COVID-19 vaccine. It's free, and you don't even need insurance or citizenship status to get vaccinated. If you still have questions, and I know you probably do, you can visit kingcounty.gov/COVID for additional information. You can also call the King County COVID-19 call center at 206-477-3977 to get COVID-19 and the vaccination questions answered, get translation services if needed, set up an in-home vaccination appointment for yourself or someone you know may not be comfortable at a vaccination site due to a disability, anxiety, or other reasons. Look, with summer being here, now is the time to get all your COVID-19 vaccination questions answered so we can all get out the house and live our best lives again.
Hey everybody, we all know that COVID-19 has had a major impact on everything this year, even energy bills. Puget Sound Energy understands the ongoing struggle that's facing its customers. And this is why they're offering a COVID bill assistance program of up to $2,500 per qualified customer. If you or anyone you know are currently behind on energy bills, please contact PSC today to discuss all of the assistance options available. Visit psc.com/COVID to learn more.
What's good? What's good? Welcome down here to the Waterfront, baby, in beautiful Seattle, Washington, with the Friends of the Pier on Pier 62. It's your boy G Prez, and I'm down here with Converge Media today, and it's about to be a beautiful day. So come on down, tap in, come see us down here on 62. What's good?
Oh my God, it's a vibe. I'm really trying not to jump up and go to the beer garden. And it's not even just for the beer. Like, there's a vibe behind us.
Oh, no doubt.
We got the boat, we got the tropical music, we have no clouds. I'm not baking, you know, it's a perfect little breeze. Like, it's definitely a vibe down here. So if you guys are in Seattle and you don't know what to do, come down. It's free. Everyone's always talking about how things are mad expensive.
Yeah.
You do not have to pay anything to deal with these vibes. Maybe parking. Actually, you don't even need to pay for parking, because if you park at, Pike Place Market, you can get a voucher and park there for free for the next 4 hours.
Yep. It ain't but a skip and a jump right down the stairs, and you could be down here with us doing it big. We got the steel drum band right here behind us, the beer garden over here to our right, and it's gonna be going down, man. Come on through.
Pull up. I have no clue what we're doing.
Yes.
hard to know what's going on in Seattle. There's actually lots going on, but if you don't know the right people or aren't on the right social media page, you might miss out on opportunities. And Kanae teaches lots of Afrobeats classes in Seattle. And she has awesome, she has wonderful energy, and you need to get in her classes. So she's going to tell you all about it. Where can I take classes in? Oh, hello everybody. I teach at Leslie Dance here. I'm also going to put this mic here. I'm going to see if it picks up better audio. Shoreline, kind of all around. So you can find me on Instagram, KINE_Kamara. And all my classes right now are open level, so anyone can come on the jam. Thank you so much. And we will have today out again. So this next piece we're going to do is going to feature more dance, because what is music without dance, right? They go together. And so we always love to find opportunities to collaborate with some of our also talented local dancers. And this next piece, it's a song by a samba reggae group from Brazil called Olodum. And this song is called Arco-Iris de Madagascar. I probably said that wrong. I teach Spanish and Portuguese. So forgive my pronunciation if anybody caught that. But this is going to feature a dance by a woman, Dora Oliveira, and her dance company, Dancing with Dora. Dora's been dancing.
Inside the fence.
Hey guys, it's Besa Gordon here. Of course, Converge Media is live at Pier 62. Hopefully you are on your way down. If you're not, I guess you can make sure that you watch my interview that I'm going to do with Jim Wharton from the aquarium. Thank you for coming to join us real quick.
Oh, happy to be here. Thank you.
Tell me this real quick. One, what is your title at the aquarium for those that don't know?
Yeah, sure. I'm the Director of Conservation Engagement and Learning.
Okay, so like exactly like what would you do on a day-to-day basis?
Well, for me on a day-to-day basis,
like, well, that's
it's,
a lot of question.
it's a lot of meetings and email, but my
Okay.
staff
Yeah.
does amazing stuff. They're the ones that help teach people how to save the ocean. So it's the folks
Okay.
on the floor, it's the folks working in the community, it's all of our volunteers, it's all the people who are really trying to get our visitors engaged with our mission.
Okay, so tell me this. What does Pier 62 being open mean for the aquarium right now?
This is tremendous because there's one thing the aquarium doesn't have, which is much space. And so things like our summer camps, our toddler programs, this is an opportunity for them to get out and stretch their legs a little bit, do some activities here. We also love that it draws people to the waterfront and brings more, I think it's going to bring a lot of locals down.
Yeah.
And we would love to see more locals. A lot of times people who come to the aquarium, they come when someone's in town, don't necessarily come as much as they might enjoy it. So we think if they're coming down here and they're at the waterfront, they're at Pier 62, we're right next door, so why not come by?
I have a question. You mentioned something about summer camps. I didn't know about this. Can you tell us a little bit about what the aquarium summer camps are like?
Oh, sure. So on a normal year, we would have, 20 or 30 kids at a time. They're coming, they're doing activities at the aquarium. They're going out into the beaches on Puget Sound. They're learning about the animals, learning about their role in ocean conservation. And, this year it's a little bit different, right? Everything's a little different this year. So we have a fewer kids, but we have them coming with their families.
Yeah.
And so it's more of a family camp, which is actually kind of cool in its own way. And so they're coming and spending some time at the aquarium, learning about the seals and sea lions that live here, the plankton that live in the sound. So just having a lot of fun and learning a lot.
Okay, dope. What would something like this cost for like the kids and their family?
So I should totally know that, and I do not have it on the top of my head.
Okay, we can get it for you guys a little bit later. Now, I do want to ask this. So I went to the aquarium for the first time as an adult, and it was one of those aquarium after dark days.
Oh, yeah.
Are you guys bringing that back?
We'd love to bring that back, and 100% will be bringing that back.
Oh,
No. we're easing back into everything, right? And so right now we're welcoming more and more people back at a time.
Yeah.
Slowly we'll be able to start doing some events and some third-party stuff. And then the aquarium after hours was so much fun. We're 100% bringing that back. It's just going to take a little more time.
Okay, and then for those of you that don't know, the aquarium after hours was basically a point for anyone 21 and older to go in the aquarium. There would be like a class, maybe like a fish class, or either way. What I did was I went and I just roamed around, ate and drank liquor. No kids allowed. It was a vibe, and I enjoyed myself. So hopefully you guys get that back very, very soon. What does entry for the aquarium look like right now?
Well, actually, we have a plan-ahead pricing program that allows people to sort of choose how much they're going to pay. The earlier you book a ticket online, the less it's going to cost, and a little bit more towards the day that you arrive. And so, so it varies a little bit, but it's around $30. And if you plan ahead, you can save a few bucks. Okay.
Are there any programs that are like that you're surprised to already be able to do right now with the aquarium, with you guys just now opening back up?
That's a great question. I think we were a little nervous about doing any kind of summer camps this year, so we're really happy to be able to offer that opportunity. But we're being very, very careful.
Yeah.
And we're being very conservative with the health of our staff, the health of our visitors. We want to be able to give people the opportunity to physically distance if they'd like to. So we've relaxed some restrictions, but we're also keeping a few of them in place just so that, as Seattle and our community eases back into whatever normal looks like, the new normal that comes after, everybody can feel safe and welcome at the aquarium.
Okay, perfect. So, do you need to wear your mask in the aquarium, or is it, optional if you're, vaccinated?
If you are vaccinated, it is optional for you. If you're not vaccinated, we'd like you to wear it continuing.
Perfect. And then is there, any exhibits in the aquarium that we're going to have to wait a little bit longer to be able to get back to?
So the exhibits are all there. The one thing that we're not doing right now is we're not doing some of our shows and presentations.
Okay.
And the reason for that is just because we're not ready yet to bring people together in a space like that. So that's going to be coming. Another thing that's coming that I'm super excited about, a few years ago we collaborated on a children's book called Catastrophe by the Sea.
Oh, dope.
And it's cat as in catastrophe, and so it's a cat who gets lost in a tide pool, learns to recognize the animals of the tide pool as animals and as friends. And so we're building a puppet show based on that children's book that we're super excited to debut, and we're hoping we might have it as early as October. And so it's going to be a lot of fun for people to come down and see.
Okay, so let me ask you 2 more questions. What is your favorite exhibit in the aquarium?
So my favorite exhibit in the aquarium is the underwater dome.
Yeah.
Because it's the one place in the aquarium that you really can have sort of that sense of place. If you were to jump off the pier right outside the aquarium, it would be just like you were in the underwater dome. So I love that you can sit in that space and just sort of, this is what Elliott Bay is like. This is what Puget Sound is like.
And then also, what is your favorite thing about the pier?
Oh, about the pier, about Pier 62?
Yes.
I just love that it's going to bring our community together. So I love that it's going to bring people down to the waterfront. We love to have people at the aquarium. We love people to have on the waterfront. We're looking forward to the new waterfront and everything that's going to happen along there. And I think the more welcoming, inclusive spaces we can create along the waterfront in Seattle, the better. I
love it. Let everybody know what days you guys are open, what times they can come in, so that way they can come down to the aquarium.
Open every day. Come on down anytime between 10 and 5.
Perfect. Thank you so much for sitting with us, Jim. You guys
My
get
pleasure.
down here. It's free. We have music. I know the music has paused for a little bit, but it will be back in a moment. There's a beer garden. There's views. There's a breeze, so you're not necessarily baking unless you're me sitting underneath all these lights, but we digress. Anywho, we are going to go to a quick commercial break, and of course, definitely meet us down at the pier. Hey guys, it's Besa Gordon from Converge Media. You can catch me on my show Rewind with Besa, which airs every other Saturday at 2 p.m. anywhere you watch Converge Media. Now, I know a lot of us still have questions about the COVID-19 vaccine. However, here are a couple things you don't have to question. Everyone 12 years and older in Washington State are now eligible for the COVID-19 vaccine. It's free, and you don't even need insurance or citizenship status to get vaccinated. If you still have questions, and I know you probably do, you can visit kingcounty.gov/COVID for additional information. You can also call the King County COVID-19 call center at 206-477-3977 to get COVID-19 and the vaccination questions answered, get translation services if needed, set up an in-home vaccination appointment for yourself or someone you know may not be comfortable at a vaccination site due to a disability, anxiety, or other reasons. Look, with summer being here, now is the time to get all your COVID-19 vaccination questions answered so we can all get out the house and live our best lives again.
I was out there. I was in the shit. Niggas was over. So I was like, all right. So I asked Jake. He came up to me like, bro, why am I standing here? Like, it's hot as shit. We not even using my ankle. She's on this one time
that everyone's like they didn't even realize the shop that it was on until I was like, why is it on the ground? That's what it was. It's like so bad.
I don't know. I mean, they can put, I'm like, once she switches off, I'm gonna go to like this extra piece of cookie, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
And so no one can just snatch her. I'm gonna show her.
That part.
Here today, man. I had to go with it, man. Is that in your way? No, you're fine. Thank you. I'm not gonna stand here. Oh no, it's perfect. Is this in your way at all? Are you good? All right, perfect. Appreciate you.
Hey, we gotta see you.
How's that? He was asking.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah. You're good. You're good.
All right.
You have a picture of it. For some people, I think it gives them a big thrill. It has a lot of beams and stuff. It doesn't look like it's a sheer drop. Maybe that's why. If you have a picture, take a picture. It's just, you can see all the beams in the ceiling. It doesn't look like just show it to Derek.
I just think so it's not straight down.
No, it's not straight down. But things in the way.
I saw a picture of a pair of that's a pair of
This next team is going to feature some dance again.
baby. We don't want to cut anybody out, like as far as performance, we gotta have it.
composition by our artistic director, Michael Shots. We are again, as you can see in that little sign over there, the Seattle Steel Pan Project. We have cards with our email address and website and all that stuff. And, you know, before COVID, we offered classes. So most people on this stage probably be like after classes at one point. You speak over these status.
Okay, boom. So we're back. Of course, it's Besa Gordon and G Prez here. We are
Yeah.
still at Pier 62, and I see some of you guys are coming down here. It's getting a little full. I'm definitely enjoying the vibes. Even my little cousin came down here and got her face painted.
Is that right? That's what's
Yes,
up.
it's so cute.
I say that thing. I got me my little character done. I had to give my cowboy hat in a little script, you know what I'm saying? Character. We got Glamour, Body Jerry over there, Hoagie's over there in the front, the beer gardens to the right, man. It's a beautiful thing. Come on down to Pier 62. Rock with us.
And also, like, it's really dope. They have, like, soccer over here, so definitely come down here. This is for everyone. This is our home. This is our city. We have a new thing that's opening, and honestly, if you're like me and you just love, like, the water vibes, I hope that you can come down here and meet us here. We're here till 7 o'clock. Entry is free. The beer is not, but the entry is definitely free, which means the vibes are free, so pull up on us.
Man, the vibe is beautiful, man. It's a beautiful day. Sun is out. Beautiful people. Really family-friendly and laid back. So come on down. Come rock with us.
Exactly. All right, we're going to go to a quick commercial break, and then, of course, we will still be here till 7 o'clock, so see you in a bit.
Pier 62.
Hey guys, it's Besa Gordon, and I have my buddy Jake with me, aka my favorite photographer ever in life.
What's up, Besa?
How you doing?
I'm so good.
Good, good. Okay, so we're still here at Pier 62. Of course, we're going to be here until 7 o'clock. As you can hear, the music is an absolute schmood, but another schmood is Jake's show, GTFO.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about the show and also the idea behind it.
Well, episode 4, which comes out on Sunday, actually, we filmed earlier today. We filmed the in-between segments here on the pier, which was kind of cool. It was the first time we've ever actually filmed the show outside. All the pre-recorded segments that I do for the show, I do obviously film outside, but we film in studio. So I kind of like that. I'm like, let's figure out how we make that happen more often.
At least for the rest of the summer.
At least for the rest of the summer. Yeah, I'm into it. This is such a great location. So great that I actually come here all the freaking time. I actually am intending to put together a segment for the pier of the waterfront for my show.
Really?
Yeah, because every episode, what I end up doing is I take a national park and I highlight a national park, and I'll take something local and highlight the local, park or activity, take a ferry, go over to Bainbridge or to Bremerton, kind of show some of that. And I just try to break it down in like my own kind of visual way.
Yeah.
So I've, been creating these video segments for all these places. And then I also take a local musician and I create a visual for them for the show specifically. So we debut the music video for them for one of their songs on the show. And then I do an interview in studio, and I don't like to call it an interview so much because it's like...
It's not like those bullet point questions. It's more like a vibey combo, right?
That's 100% what it is. Ow! Which is really just the way that I go anyways. Like, I would rather do this as one-on-one and just have a conversation, and we've got a drink or, whatever, and just chill and talk. And that's kind of how it ends up being on the show.
Tell me this. So you always come down to the pier. What is like your favorite spot around the pier that you would think nobody really knows about? Because you know all the corners.
Well, I shouldn't be telling it to the public.
Well, shoot. It's not like they're, I feel like sometimes when you tell people secrets, it's like, okay, I told you, but are you really going to go?
That's true. Over here, well, the pier is the pier. So there's always people around. There are a few of these piers that are a little less traffic than others. There's a few that you would think that you couldn't get onto that you actually can. I don't know them all by number, but I do know this. When Pier 62 opened up, and it was really mellow when it opened in September of last year, but they couldn't do anything about it because of COVID, you know? And so when it first opened up, no one knew about it. No one knew about it.
You know what's crazy? Like me and O have been saying, I walk by here all the time. I've never seen even half of this many people just standing here. So real quick, since I feel like you live in this area.
I do.
Has it always been open to the public? People could have come here many, many times. They just didn't know.
Since September, yeah. The other thing, though, too, is there is fencing up front, and they close it off at night.
Okay.
And then part of that fencing still stays up. So I will say that there's times when it can kind of look a little deceiving, can I go out there? As more and more people have come back out, as the world is opening back up, it now looks more obvious that you can go out here. But I kind of wondered, actually, for a while, if people even really knew. Like you said, you've walked by here before.
It's usually empty.
Yeah.
Maybe one or two people might stand over here to get a little photo of the water and they go, but nobody actually stopped and chilled and enjoyed the view. And you got some good views over here that you're not getting. Well, of course you do, but you're a photographer. Your whole job is to find all the right views. But the average person, I feel like they were just missing out on this scenery. Had I known that I could have walked here, you know how many selfies I would have had over there?
I do know.
That means you know me well. You know my heart. And that's what matters.
You know what, we'd have done a shoot down here, actually.
And that's a period. Okay, so real quick, when can people watch GTFO once again?
Every other Sunday night at 7 p.m. is when it airs. So this Sunday will be the 11th. It airs this Sunday. The next one's the 25th.
And this one is featuring the Pier.
This one, maybe I sneak something in. I got about 25 hours to do it, but maybe I get something together.
I feel like you might get a little something in there.
I have so much archived footage of this place, not gonna lie. I have so much. I come down here probably 3 or 4 times a week, just watch sunset. In the summertime, not as much because I'm not a big fan of the crowds like this. Like, you know, like I said, I could just do like a you and me conversation, but all the people around kind of freak me out a little bit.
Yeah, it's a lot. Well, you guys, we are down here until 7 o'clock. Of course, you can get in tune with Jake tomorrow at what time again?
7 p.m.
7 p.m. And heck, we're leaving here at 7 p.m. So definitely pull up, get your music, get the beer garden. If you bring your kids, make sure they get some face paint.
Hey.
Converge Media.
That was our first day. Hey,
y'all doing? We are still here at Pier 62, and it's actually starting to get more crowded, so maybe some of you guys are finally pulling up, but on the bright side, my boo thing, Trey Holiday, is with me. Hey, how you doing?
What's up, sis?
Oh, no, we can sprinkle in person now.
Right now. Absolutely.
Okay, so I want to know, in comparison to yesterday, like, what was the vibe like yesterday? I didn't get to come down, but you guys look like you had a good moment.
Yeah, you know what we did? I mean, ultimately, it was not this, right?
Yeah.
So it was not activated like this yet. It wasn't active. But really, we had some fans of the show come down. That meant a lot. And then we had some supporters. You know, T-Dub's mom, I got to say, was over there jamming it out with O's mom. And it was just so cute to see, you know, that kind of level of community being out here. But this is beautiful, man. I pulled up and I'm like, oh my gosh, there's so many people out here. It's kind of a beautiful thing to see the space be active like this.
You know what's interesting? I was talking to Jake, and he was saying that they originally opened in September, and we're just now being able to celebrate the opening. So for me, it's interesting to see all these people here now that they like they made kind of a stink of it, if you will, to where it's like, hey, we're here, like, come give us some attention, because typically you walk by here and there's like nobody here. So do you feel that people just didn't think that they could come into this area, like they just didn't know?
Yeah, you know what? I think a lot of us have been kind of a little bit walking on those eggshells because of COVID. We're just not sure.
Yeah.
And you don't want to come into a space and they're like, hey, that's restricted.
Yeah.
So, you know, I think that people are being a little bit cautious, but I love that they've been really intentional to get the information out there so people do know this is your waterfront. Come and enjoy it. We're going to have some music. We're going to have a beer garden. Lots of awesome food trucks out here, and I think that that really draws a crowd too.
Exactly. I love that. And like, real quick, what is like something that you see that people need to do if they come down here? Would you say face painting, beer garden, or live music?
Oh, you know, for me, it's almost always going to be live music. I mean, because for, you know, it's like, it feeds your soul, Besa. You know what I'm saying? You can hear all of that percussion going on in the back. And really, it's a whole vibe. You know what I mean? And yes, you know, if you're hungry, there's different options out there for you to try in terms of the food trucks. If you're, you know, want to get your whistle wet, you could do that too at the beer and wine garden. But also, you know, really, it looks like people are just enjoying the space. People are enjoying being out, talking to friends.
And being near each other again.
That's true, absolutely.
You know, like, we don't have Bite of Seattle this year. We don't have, like, those things that give that Juneteenth type feeling that we had, you know what I mean? Where it's like when we all can come together and we can feel like that human energy, and I think that people are really enjoying that vibe. So y'all already know we're gonna be down here till 7 o'clock. Pull up, it's free. Get that energy you didn't know that you've been missing. And of course,
I mean, I'll say this too, Besa. I think, you know, we kind of touched on this yesterday, that, you know, there's nothing like looking over here at our mountain range, looking at the beautiful view, the beautiful water. You know, we got the Ferris wheel. We just really have an amazing, look at all these cranes too, because we're always in development.
See the Space Needle from
but
here.
yeah, I mean, that's what I'm saying. We do have just an amazing skyline. So you're kind of getting the best of both worlds over here. You know what I mean? So there's a ton of reasons for folks to come down, and it's family friendly, so bring your kids. I'm seeing kids activities over here with arts and crafts. They pulled out that little grassy area over there
for people to play soccer.
Yeah, I saw the kids out there playing soccer. I mean, there's definitely a whole vibe here for the whole family to enjoy.
And my little cousin, she came down here with my aunt, got her face painted, and I'm just like, see, this is what we've all been missing. These are like those, and it's a free moment, you know what I mean? Like, we don't get a lot of good festivals that are necessarily free, aside from Bite of Seattle. So, you know, definitely pull up on us one time.
Yeah, pull up. And you know what, too? I got to shoot a shout out, because I don't have any tattoos, but I saw those glitter tattoos over there. You know what I'm saying? I mean, come get your little glitter temporary tattoo. You know what I mean? There's plenty of opportunities for you to get shining, along with this shining sunshine. You know what I mean? And our production crew has made sure that we are popping off with all of these lights. Sorry, Steve. It's, you know, it's a lot of shine. I'm very much appreciating it. And appreciating you, Steve.
All right, well, we're going to go to a quick commercial break, and we're going to come back and check in with you guys again. And actually, I think when we come back, it's going to be G Prez, and he's going to have a little guest for us.
Yeah, there we go. G Prez back on the set.
Oh, that's right. Pull up on us. We're going to be here till 7 p.m. and definitely see you at Pier 62.
Hey, everybody. We all know that COVID-19 has had a major impact on everything this year, even energy bills. Puget Sound Energy understands the ongoing struggle that's facing its customers. And this is why they're offering a COVID bill assistance program of up to $2,500 per qualified customer. If you or anyone you know are currently behind on energy bills, please contact PSC today to discuss all of the assistance options available. Visit psc.com/COVID to learn more.
Check one. All right. Can we have another real big hand for the dancers, please? Real big hand. How about that? Probably the first, maybe the last pregnant men dancing. Can we have another big hand for them, please? So we are the Seattle Steel Pan Project. We're actually going to take a little break right now, and we're going to come back for another 90-minute set. So we'll be here up until 7 o'clock. So we hope that you guys can join us. Thank you.
right, y'all. Welcome back to Pier 62, man. We're down here with the Friends of the Waterfront, downtown Seattle on a beautiful day. And we got the king and the president in the building, man. 206 Zulu. What's good with it?
Peace. Going good.
Man, come on, man.
Beautiful day.
How you feeling? What's it looking like around here?
I've been kind of in seclusion, so it's a beautiful thing to have some sort of normalcy coming out here on the pier and just soaking up the vibes. It's a real sunny day. We got a real festive environment. It's good to see all these communities come together,
No question, man. It's a beautiful thing going on right now, man. We got a lot of people out here on the pier. I know that 206 Zulu got something coming up on the 23rd and the 24th. Tell us more about that.
Yeah, definitely. We've been longtime partners with Friends, and on the 24th, we're doing the 10th annual Beat Masters. It's a showcase and performances and a beat battle for. We got 16 competitors getting narrowed down to the top 16.
I seen that. Now y'all got some money on the line. Y'all got to tell us about the money. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we got first place is for $1,000 and second place for $250, and a lot of beats, a lot of dope cats.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so if somebody got them beats out there, man, and you guys want to get down with the Friends of the Waterfront in Seattle, they have the beat battle going down with 206 Zulu. How do they get to register either for this one, to watch it, participate?
So it's free. It's online. The deadline is actually this Wednesday. So go to 206zulu.com. We got some panelists that narrow it down to the top 16, and then the top 16 get to do some showcases here. And then after the battle, there's actually one of my favorite parts is actually a beat cipher. So if you're a producer and it's just a rotation of vibing onto some beats. So you don't have to enter the battle, but if you want to come through and play some stuff, then there's that too.
Okay, that's what's up. So, man, have you been able to tap into anything around here so far, like experiencing either food trucks, the beverages, the entertainment?
Yeah, a little bit. I've been just checking it out. I got some folks down here on the info little organization tables. There's lots of arts and crafts. Just got here a little bit ago, so I'm still kind of vibing out. I see they got the food and the beverages for the beverage inclined folks.
Yeah.
And some good Caribbean sounds. So
man, that's what I'm talking about. So real quick, tell us about a couple other programs you guys got going on. You got a youth program. Tell us the info on that.
Yeah, we got Beats to the Rhyme. It's a youth mentorship program. This year we got eight students. That's a cohort. Half of them are focused on the beats, and then the other half is lyricism. And it's a 12-week program. They get to be mentored by Silas Black in depth, and basically they get to record a project. They get to do a professional music video, photo shoot, and they're actually going to perform here.
Okay.
It's a real experience.
Levels to it. Okay, well that's what it is, man. One more time, 206. What's the website again?
206zulu.com.
206zulu.com. We're down here with the Friends of the Waterfront, Pier 62. Come rock out with us, man. We in the building. Converge Media.
It's all love.
Musicians, please report to the stage.
What's going on, everybody, man? It's your main man, Proving the Play. You know where we at right now. We at Pier 62, Friends of the Waterfront in Seattle. I think it's a great experience right now. It's way like pre-COVID, so everybody's saying hello to everybody.
Yeah,
I'm loving it right now. I guess that's from me being in the house all day, right? I want to really get a perspective of you, man, because, you know, being a young man, being in this COVID, and now you seeing all these people, how you feel about this?
It feels good. Honestly, it's a humbling experience and just honestly a great visual. It shows what Seattle's about and the potential that this city has. You know, Friends of Waterfront of Seattle is down here doing big things and great things, honestly, for this new improvement down here at the waterfront. You know, we have a great diverse crowd out here, people intermingling. We got the beer garden going.
Yes.
It's great vibes. So, you know.
I see beer gardens out here.
Come on.
Okay, you got to quench your thirst out here because, you know, it's a little hot. It ain't no shade out here, so you got to get your tan on.
It's a little hot, definitely.
Get your sunblock if you're ready, okay?
Come on.
All right, one thing I would want to say about this pier right now is I live in Belltown, and now I get to go back to the pier where I always wanted to be at anyway, overlooking the water, seeing the city. I think we needed this more than anybody knew. You know, the viaduct's not there no more, so we can't see the water every time we go through the city. I think this is a perfect opportunity for us to go and enjoy what Seattle has to offer, and this is a perfect
And I really want to piggyback off that because, you know, some people, they got to touch the iron first to believe it's hot. So I want you guys out there to use this as a physical example to show you exactly what Seattle's capable of so we can capitalize off this event. This shouldn't be the first and last time we see this waterfront here popping, you feel me? So it's multiple programs coming up, so we just want to make sure that we keep showing out and supporting our people.
I mean, they showing out here. They got the artificial turf out here. I see a girl tackle a dude over there. I'm not going to say nothing about that.
We got the face paint.
Okay, I see all kind of homemade cocktails out here. They did make it.
We got the natural backdrops for all you Instagram models out there.
I really think it's a whole lot of things going on. Now, listen, what I want everybody to do is take their time out of their day and make sure you go to Pier 62. We got to utilize the space in order for it to be cracking like we want it to be cracking.
Come on. It's Pier 62. Tell them Proof and Cuddy sent you. You already know, man.
Proof and Cuddy. That sounds good.
Come on. We got to do more stuff together, man.
I guess so. I guess we got to make this happen a little more often.
We do. So, hey, this won't be the last time you see us together out here.
You know it's your main man, Proof in the Play. Hey, Jake, by the way, I got to say this.
Oh, yeah.
Uber, Jump, you got to give a sponsorship to my brother Jake, okay? GTFO, he hosts the show, and he needs electric. Listen, He can be your spokesman for it, okay? He didn't have 77 trips in 10 days. We ain't been in
77
July
trips
but 10
in the
days.
month is not over. Not even a third. So don't play my man like that. He's
Okay.
investing in you, so I need you to invest in him. So GTFO,
I mean, he could have been
Jake
made you a
Grabbrod,
commercial already.
been made you a commercial. He's the #1 cameraman out here. Pictures, video, whatever you need.
And
So,
he's my brother. Ha, ha. I'm just saying.
You already know.
Uber, jump, get it together.
If you're tapped in with Proof and Cuddy, you know we're going to take care of you. So, hey, jump. This is your first warning because we
And
will
if y'all
come back.
ain't on Converge right now, why y'all ain't watching us?
Hey everybody, we all know that COVID-19 has had a major impact on everything this year, even energy bills. Puget Sound Energy understands the ongoing struggle that's facing its customers. And this is why they're offering a COVID bill assistance program of up to $2,500 per qualified customer. If you or anyone you know are currently behind on energy bills, please contact PSC today to discuss all of the assistance options available. Visit psc.com/COVID to learn more.
I did it for the city, I did it for the love, I did it for the people, I did it for us.
Back on this rap ish, I ain't even broke a sweat, homie, this practice. Pondering my next move, staring at my track list, hope I ain't miss my window. Praying like a Baptist, Seattle's own. Tired of this Game of Thrones. They made a list of the best raps, and guess who wasn't on? While the disrespect continues, I'm steady packing these venues.
Converge Media produces culturally relevant content for Black and urban audiences. Our coverage is raw, transparent, and objective, praised by community leaders, government officials, and residents. Support Converge Media today via Venmo, Cash App, or PayPal at Converge Media.
even broke a sweat, homie, this practice. Pondering my next move, staring at my track list, hope I ain't miss my window. Praying like a Baptist, Seattle's own. Tired of this Game of Thrones. They made a list of the best rappers, and guess who wasn't on? While the disrespect continues, I'm steady packing these venues.
Converge Media produces culturally relevant content for Black and urban audiences. Our coverage is raw, transparent, and objective, praised by community leaders, government officials, and residents. Support Converge Media today via Venmo, Cash App, or PayPal at Converge Media.
In case you missed it earlier, in case you just got here, that was the fabulous Kine Camara and her dancers, Alvira and Camila. And you can take classes with Kine here in Seattle. You can also take classes with the next dancer who's coming up as well, which is Dora Oliveira. This next tune we're going to play is called Arcoiris de Madagascar. I think that's a good one. And it's going to feature Dora and her dancers. And so please feel free to come up afterwards and talk to both Kine and Dora about the classes because they'd love to have you. And they're phenomenal teachers and dancers. Here we go.
Hey, how y'all doing? Hope you're doing mighty fine. I am still at Pier 62, and now I got some friends with me. We got David, we got Randy, and they make dandy. And like I told you guys, you need to come down here because it's a definite schmood, and it's a free schmood to definitely pick up on. So real quick, together you guys make Randy, you make dandy. Let me know what the whole vibe is. Like, what is dandy all about?
Yes, well, Dandy is a creative partnership between David Rue and Randy Ford, myself. And I'm from Seattle. David was born in Liberia and then lived in Minnesota for a long time. And together we use art, fashion, pop culture, politics, you name it, to add commentary to whatever's out there in the world, to elevate Seattle and all the artistry here. We're all about the local artists, especially. And we both done playlists for Pier 62 right here for the Waterfront Block Party, and it's so exciting to be here. We both also have done works with Friends of Waterfront Seattle. I've done a festival, Queen Street Festival, also with AU Collective. David's been commissioning so many works here as well.
So I also work at Seattle Art Museum, and Randy and I have both been such amazing partners of Friends of Waterfront Seattle and have been able to do so many amazing things. There's big dreams of like imagining what's next for Dandy at the Pier, so stay tuned for that. And we've also got some musical explorations going on.
Absolutely.
Okay,
yeah,
so
we're venturing into the music.
let everybody know where they can find this playlist and where they can keep up with you guys.
Absolutely. So you can find the playlist at Friends of Waterfront Seattle's page.
Okay.
You can find our Dandy page. We have a new Dandy page actually at Dandy Affair.
Check it out.
And we actually just released a new work in progress, the syllabus through Fresh Meat Festival 2021 for the 20th anniversary. So we're out here.
And then do you guys have like personal social medias that you want to share
Yeah,
real
you
quick?
can find me at David Rue 212.
And you can find me at RandyBaby11 on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Woo!
Okay, perfect. And of course, you guys can find me at Besa Gordon. I'll be here until 7 p.m. We are at Pier 62. Come get these vibes. They are free. We still have a band.
It's
we
so
got a
fun.
beer garden.
It's amazing.
We have face painting, soccer, food,
And the beautiful
so
black
much
people
more.
and indigenous art and indigenous
We have
artists.
a little bit of everything that you would need down here. So of course, we'll be here until
free.
7. We'll see you guys in a little bit. We're going to go to a quick commercial break. And of course, stay locked to Converge Media.
You're on your way.
Hey guys, it's Besa Gordon from Converge Media. You can catch me on my show Rewind with Besa, which airs every other Saturday at 2 p.m. anywhere you watch Converge Media. Now, I know a lot of us still have questions about the COVID-19 vaccine. However, here are a couple things you don't have to question. Everyone 12 years and older in Washington State are now eligible for the COVID-19 vaccine. It's free, and you don't even need insurance or citizenship status to get vaccinated. If you still have questions, and I know you probably do, you can visit kingcounty.gov/COVID for additional information. You can also call the King County COVID-19 call center at 477-3977 to get COVID-19 and the vaccination questions answered, get translation services if needed, set up an in-home vaccination appointment for yourself or someone you know may not be comfortable at a vaccination site due to a disability, anxiety, or other reasons. Look, with summer being here, now is the time to get all your COVID-19 vaccination questions answered so we can all get out the house and live our best lives again.
more. We out and about. Make sure you're taking care of yourself. If you're dealing with celiac, please do it. Do it for the others. Don't do it for you. Now, can you guys look each other or look at somebody and say, I love you? And I love you, and I love you. We all need a little bit more love. Because guess what? All we need is love. Because if we would have love, we'd be a little bit peaceful. So let's thinking about say love more times a day. If you have nobody to say love it to yourself. Because you have to love yourself before everybody else. Love, love, love. Love, respect for everybody. I love you. What do you say? Say to your friend. Look on the back. Now remember to say that to your family too. Special to you. My name is Dora Newman. I'm dancing here for about 30 years, and I don't see you guys in my classroom, and I want to see you there. dancingwithdora.com, and then also we dancing every Monday from 6 to 7, just 1 hour, guys. 1 hour of excitement. You know why? Because dancing is healing. Music is healing. Thank you, Michael.
We have one more song for you, and then we're going to take a short break, but we will be back again.
Not very much a drinker too. No, I just like. I saw you. I'm like sports. Yeah, definitely.
And welcome back. We are live, Converge Media, live from the Waterfront, downtown Seattle, Pier 62. Friends of the Waterfront Seattle. We got some people in the building. My man, straight out. You see that? You see what it is? Straight out at ATL. He got an incredible podcast called CATL. My guys out here, man. Tell me, what do you think of what's going on today?
Man, all right, well, hey people, it's your boy Tris Miller. You can follow me at Tris Miller on IG. And man, it's a beautiful day, man. It's a vibe, you know? Let's be real, after a pandemic, man, like to see everybody just out and about, this beautiful day in the 206, it's great. It's great.
Man, that's what I'm talking about. So, no, we got the little soccer field right here for the kids.
Yep.
We got face paint characters. We got food vendors.
Yep.
And the steel band is jamming down, man. The sunset is looking amazing, over the waterfront, man. What else have you been going on today?
Man, shoot, let's see. Just got up, I heard about this. I was like, I had to come down, check in with the people. So, you know, we ain't filming today for my podcast, which is CATL. Y'all can check us out on YouTube.
And where else? YouTube, where else? Where
YouTube,
the podcast at?
Instagram at CATL Pod. That's where we're going to be at as well. We ain't filming today, but, you know, we just want to get, like, some natural vibes, see how everything's moving, and, man, we can't complain, man. It's great.
Okay, so there's a lot to do down here, man.
Definitely.
We got the cruise ships right here,
Definitely.
the Seattle Aquarium. We got the Big Wheel, the ferries going back and forth to Bremerton, and we got West Seattle in the back shot, helicopters flying over, man. What else you want to get into while you in Seattle, man?
Man, let's see. Well, I've been out here for 4 years, so, like, I know the town pretty well. Like, this is second home for sure. No, like, for sure. Today, I just want to have fun, man. The sun's out. It's a beautiful day. I got to enjoy it. I'm with you, shit. Shoot, I'm with the people. You know, just, you know.
We'll beep that out. Don't worry.
Man,
Don't worry.
Yeah, you know, just, like, really enjoying myself. So, no, this is definitely the vibe.
Okay,
Definitely the
excellent,
vibe.
man. We're down here, Converge Media, live from the waterfront, Pier 62. We're down here till 7 o'clock, so you got a little bit more time, but every weekend there's different activities, live entertainer, food, vendors, great things. Come on down, Pier 62. We just a jump and a skip from the Pike Place Market. Come check us out, man. Friends of the Waterfront Seattle, man. Thanks for coming out today, man. We're going to check out the podcast.
Hey, appreciate that, man. Appreciate that.
That's what's up.
All
We
right.
out.
Yeah.
All right. We're sorry to have to take a random break. There's actually a wedding happening right next door. And so we're going to take a short break while they say their vows. And then we'll be back and play a little more music for you. Thank you so much for being here.
Jake, you can skate? Hey, I have to. I gotta go to the hill. Ah, copy. My shift starts in 45 minutes, and I gotta figure out how to get it. That's not an Uber. Shit, I hope so. We're gonna clip that shit out for sure. That gets clipped. Yeah, for real. Yeah, that's what it is. That would be tough. Whenever I be using their jump bikes, they're still dead half the time. Oh, yeah. Huh? Yeah, what's up?
I'm like, wait. I'm like, wait.
How are you guys? Good job. Yeah. Show.
That was my idea. Thank
And we are back. Converge Media, we are still down here live. We only got a little bit more time, but if you're in the area, you might be able to make it. Friends of the Waterfront Seattle at Pier 62. It's your host, G Prez, based somewhere around here, and we in the building. I got my guy, BZ2Thax. What's up with it, baby?
What's going down, man? Came down to this beautiful event, man. This is awesome. We got a bunch of people. We got a lot of booths, and it's very creative down here. So y'all should make sure if you in the neighborhood, stop on by. For sure.
So the vibe is good? You feeling good about the vibe?
Oh, yeah, the vibe is real nice. You know what I'm saying? A good Seattle vibe. So, you know, multicultural, events with different, we had dancing and all kind of stuff going on. So this is dope.
It's been fat. We got food trucks. We got straight accommodations. Everything is safe, family friendly. My God, what's up with it, big dog? What King, what to do?
Peace, peace. What's good, you know.
Yeah.
Just checking, sliding through one time. You know, it's a real good vibe down here, you know, with El Presidente, you know what I'm saying? The one and only, you know. What better place could you be? Summer in Seattle on the waterfront is a beautiful thing. So it's good to see this getting active and, you know, communities coming out, activating the space.
So the Friends of the Waterfront Seattle wants to make sure that everybody feels welcome down here. Everybody can come down here and feel safe. What do you think about what the experience that they've put together so far and how we can connect our community, the Central District community, the South End community, communities above and beyond outside of the county to come down to Pier 62?
Yeah, I think it's a positive, you know, what's been put together here today. I think shout out to Friends of the Waterfront for reaching out to communities to make sure they're coming down here, getting access. I mean, you see what's going on. You see the cruise ships. You see, you know, this is a lot of economic opportunities also. So to have our communities come down and participate and be a part of it, I think is a good thing. You know, Africa Town's looking forward to being, being active down here. So, bridging the gap. You know, I mean, we want to make sure this is traveling up to the communities too. Get this tourism up there.
No question. So you already know I'm down with the business Africa Town. You know what I'm saying? King County Equity.
Yeah.
Would you guys be down to come down here? Because I seen
it's already,
what y'all have already been doing.
Only COVID stopped it.
Come on.
COVID stopped it. So it's already, you know what I mean?
So
it's
we're going to see it.
It's in motion. It's in motion.
That's
It's
what
been
I'm
in
talking
motion.
about.
Yeah.
Man, Converge Media, man, Friends of the Waterfront Seattle. It's been a beautiful day. Thanks for those that came out. If you missed it, every weekend, log on to the website. You'll be able to see what's coming up, what's going down. Thanks for coming out. Beezy, what's up, man? How we doing it?
Hey, we about to continue doing what we do. I'm going to grab me some more shots because this scenery is awesome. So we're going to do that.
I know about Beezy, but tell them about the photos.
Oh, man, do we got time for all this? No.
And the Blackaholics, you know
Man,
what I'm
for sure. Well, if everybody knows, I'm a music producer, been doing that for 30 plus, but I started taking on photography. My dad got me into that, you know what I'm saying? He's been taking pictures forever, and I started doing that, busting off shots around Seattle at different events, community events, and now it's just something that, you know what I'm saying, I'm doing. A few people have blessed me with a couple dollars to put my dream in straight, you know what I'm saying, actually making it into a business. And it's so far so good, man. A couple things we got coming up. I have an art exhibit in January that in Woodby Island that's going to be featuring some of my artwork. And just taking pics around the town at a lot of events. So check
we're gonna
out.
See the pictures from the night from here.
Oh, yeah,
Pier 62.
Yeah, absolutely.
Where can we see the pictures
You're
from
gonna
today?
check them out on Facebook, and that's under Roadrunner. Roadrunner, RUNNA.
Okay, that's
yeah.
what it is, man.
Yeah.
My
And
God.
on Facebook at Art by Frederick.
That's what it is. We out. Converge Media, Pier 62, Friends of the Waterfront Seattle,
Yeah.
man. Salute.
Knew what goes on behind the scenes. Of course, it's Besa Gordon here at Pier 62 with my buddy G Prez, and we are about to get out of here. I hope that you guys were able to come down, take advantage of the garden, take advantage of the vibe, take advantage of the sightseeing, and just honestly, it's the energy that was here for me.
Crazy.
It was the energy. It kind of reminded me of like a mini bite of Seattle.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Well, man, as you know, normally the water ain't so bad in Seattle, but this water got me feeling real waterfrontish, man. The ferries is back and forth, and we're happy to be here with Converge Media and Friends of the Waterfront Seattle. I had a great time. Thank you for coming to hang out with me, man. Let me rock with you. Big timer, big timer.
Shoot, don't do me. You're the real freaking local celebrity. I'm just getting my feet out here.
Look,
I'm just
man,
getting out here.
every weekend, great entertainment, family friendly. welcoming everybody. Thanks for coming out and joining us. We'll definitely be back. Converge Media is in the building. Shout out to all the production staff and so many incredible people that are not on the screen that helped out behind the scenes, man. We'll see you guys soon. Log in Monday through Friday, 11 to 12, the morning update show, Converge, and we'll be back to hang out with you guys again with the Friends of the Waterfront Seattle.
And then also make sure you tap in with me on KUBE 93.3 tonight. I'm on until midnight.
Okay.
7 p.m. to 20 minutes.
Okay.
No, 7 p.m. to midnight here, 12 a.m. to 6 a.m. in Portland, and then 7 p.m. to 12 a.m. in Fresno, California. Tap in with your girl.
Man, all up and down the West Coast and coming to the Midwest and East Coast soon. We out, man. Much love, man. Converge Media. Shout out to Big O. Much love.
Bye.